Hello folks and welcome to my website. My name is AGMWholistics and I am a qualified personal trainer, sports massage therapist, nutritionist and holistic lifestyle coach and practitioner, amongst many other things. In this presentation, I want to introduce you to some really important information pertaining to your health and why it's so important to learn the things that are taught in this course so you can start building a better relationship with your body, the food you eat and the planet you live on, so you can unlock your genetic potential, become a more symbiotic organism to Mother Nature, and achieve the goals you wish to accomplish in life. This course is like a Welcome to Earth manual. This is your body, here's how to look after it, so you can go about pursuing your dreams without any setbacks. Because I know a lot of us get caught up in pursuing the day-to-day tasks required of us from society in order to make ends meet, whilst neglecting the fundamentals that are required in order to maintain baseline health. Furthermore, we often mistake our body's many cries for tender love, care and repair for a trip to the doctors to just mask the underlying cause of poor diet and lifestyle choices with the latest pill, potion or lotion. I hate to break it to you, but if your doctor prescribes you medication without first asking about your diet, sleep, exercise, hydration, orthopedic issues and stress in your life, then you don't have a doctor, you have a drug dealer. Long term, this neglect to address the body's many cries for TLC will inevitably rear its ugly heads in the form of fatigue, lack of vitality, fungal and parasite infections, and inevitably disease. It's no wonder then that 90% of all diseases can be attributed to poor diet and lifestyle choices. Something which is often overlooked as we keep running the rat race on borrowed time from cheap stimulants and medicines to keep us vertical whilst lacking the awareness of what our diet and lifestyle is actually doing to our health. A recipe for disaster. It's like getting someone who is in copious amounts of debt to go rob a bank to fix his problems. Not ideal at all. What we have to go back to is the basics and educate you so you can navigate those food aisles, build a better relationship with your body, control those cravings, manage your stress levels, and blow away all the smokescreen and mirrors contrived from industries who have programmed you to follow a diet and lifestyle that only breeds disease to line their pockets, as well as those medical doctors and the supplement, stimulant and big pharma industries. What you will learn inside this course is that our bodies are highly intelligent and run around the clock to support your existence. If you do not supply your body with the adequate resources and rest, you'll create a deficit which leads to an energy crisis and eventually disease, something this course will help you prevent. To give you some appreciation of these wonderful vessels, your body facilitates around 10 billion biochemical reactions a second, replacing over 2 million red blood cells in that same time period, with about 10 billion neurons firing off 5 to 50 messages per second, managing all the body system processing and repair, of which there are 11 in total. It also keeps the body between 7.35 and 7.45 pH, delivers oxygen, nutrients and hormones to your cells, keeps your heart beating and you breathing during the night, and provides you with all the heat and energy you need to pursue life. And that's just scratching the surface. It begs the question then, doesn't it? You know, if you're replacing 2 million blood cells a second, then what are you replacing those cells with? Is it that fizzy drink, Big Mac, microwave meal, chocolate bar, or is it that organic bit of chicken, broccoli, carrot or spinach? If we just take a look at society today, it is easy to see for most that they have their priorities all wrong. They're driving the fancy car and eating the garbage foods. Pull up outside any McDonald's drive-through and count how many cars over 30k that pull out to prove that fact. Better yet, have a look at the foods on the cashier's belt waiting to be scanned and look at the person in the line. You'll start seeing the patterns emerge. There is no escaping the fact that you are what you eat. Everything you put into your body will express itself in your cells and show in your body, face, and the way you feel day to day. It's no wonder then that Weston A. Price, a scientist, dentist, researcher, and nutritionist, when studying 15 ancient tribes people from the Inuits to the Mesoamericans to the Native Indians and Aborigines back in the 1920s and 30s, in his book called Nutrition and Physical Degeneration, found every native tribe to be fit, healthy, and strong until they were introduced to the modern Western diet, where they rapidly started to generate all the diseases plaguing most of the modern world today. This Western diet introduced them to the 4 white devils of flour, sugar, table salt, and pasteurized dairy, processed garbage food basically, before which all of the native tribes people didn't even have a word for cancer and subsisted on a diet that was gathered and hunted organically given their environment. What's more, he discovered that not one tribe was 100% vegetarian. The closest were the tribes people who were in tropical locations, i.e. Amazon rainforest, while the only available game meat was rodents, some reptiles and birds, which were very scarce, with plants and fruits being the most abundantly available to them, forming 90% of their diet. This amazing finding helped many nutritionists and scientists realize the importance of a balanced diet of both plant-based and animal produce. It also gave birth to the metabolic typing diet, which determines through questionnaires whether your genetic ancestry was exposed to a predominantly plant-based diet or predominantly meat-based diet. This is important because over the many thousands of years where your ancestors lived, this will have had a direct impact on your genetic and biochemical individuality, to the point where your body will be equipped to either efficiently digest, assimilate and eliminate the plants or animal produce, or a mixture of both. The importance here is that we are all biologically unique, and one size certainly does not fit all. But by identifying your genetic metabolic type and filling out all the other questionnaires in the program, we can lay the foundations for you and offer you all the tools and knowledge needed to fine tweak your diet and lifestyle so you unlock your full genetic potential. To re-emphasize, you do not feed grass to a lion and meat to a giraffe. If you do not know your metabolic type, then you run the risk of consuming the wrong ratios of macronutrients that can lead to many deficiencies and disease long term. Something we go through in the course to help you identify. I know this firsthand as I went vegetarian for 2 years and started to develop protein deficiencies, as I was a polar type, i.e. someone who is genetically designed through my ancestral lineage to consume primarily animal produce. My body started to eat itself in order to produce sulfates to run the many detoxification pathways in the liver, and I was feeling run down and malnourished. Something that I see is common in many polar types, i.e. predominantly white folks, who have been sucked into this vegan vegetarian movement even though their bodies are not anatomically equipped to live off that long term. What's more, the science proves fatty acids found exclusively in animal produce is essential for proper brain growth and development, especially in infants. So no matter which way you squeeze this, a diet consisting of 100% vegan vegetarian goes against science, all known logic, Mother Nature, and our evolution. We are born of nature, we must work with her, not against her. We get into this in more depth inside the course, but long story short, the reason why many find a plant-based diet cleansing and attractive is because 1, they are not supporting animal cruelty, which I firmly advocate, and 2, they are not consuming the highly toxic animal meats as a result of commercially farmed produce. As you will learn inside the course, by supporting organic farming practices and eating the organic animal produce, you support animal welfare, eco-friendly practices, and top quality nutrition for your body, known as the organic cycle of life. Now, fat store toxins and livestock today under commercial farming practices are fed all kinds of garbage they're not designed to eat, like the grains, ground plastics, cement powder, industrial sewage, and other animal remains are all mixed into their feeds. This makes the animals sick, where they develop parasite and fungal infections requiring antibiotics, which produces even more dysbiosis in their guts, leading to further malnourished meats and produce. What's more, it takes 6 to 10 pounds of plant matter to produce just 1 pound of flesh in any given animal. If you're feeding these animals the commercially raised non-organic grain, plants and feeds that are grown from the soils that have been sprayed with fertilizers, and the plants with pesticides, herbicides, fungicides and rodenticides, then you end up with sick soils, sick plants, sick animals, and don't forget, all these toxins are concentrated in the flesh and sick humans who obviously eat these plants and animals. So it's clear to see how many disease processes manifest when eating these foods, which is also known as the wheel of death. It's no wonder why then people who consume the commercially farmed plants and animal produce on average consume 10 to 14 pounds of chemical additives in their foods a year and can be exposed to anywhere between 30,000 and 60,000 chemicals. That's like drinking 1 litre of Roundup a year. What effect do you think that has on your body? As medical doctor Sherry Rogers pointed out in her book, The Scientific Rationale of Natural Cancer Therapies, this is the first time in history that humans have been exposed to so many environmental toxins. Additionally, we are eating foods with minimal nutritional value. When you're exposed to an environment that is highly toxic and you have foods with low nutritional value as a result of commercial farming practices, then it is a very dangerous combination. What we must go back to is how Mother Nature intended us to consume all the wonderful foods on offer to us, just like our ancestors did. by eating organic whole foods and doing away with all the defiance and dogma surrounding belief systems that are contrary to our natural evolution and biological needs. In other words, we must cut out all the bullshit and demystify the many narratives, diet fads and beliefs contrived by the industries who only care about fattening their pockets and care not one iota about your health. After all, their business model is quite simple. You cannot sell drugs to healthy people. As you'll learn inside the course, there is a minefield of bullshit theories spun to us and chemical trickery used in processed foods to keep you buying the non-organic denatured crap that does nothing but create excess stress and disease processes within your body. I call this the yum yum diet, where the only thing being appeased here is your taste buds and the bottom lines of the companies selling you the stuff. Now, as an online coach, it is my goal to teach you how to fish so you can eat, live and move right for the rest of your life and stay healthy and cultivate a lifestyle congruent with your dream. The reason why I put this course together is so I can show you how to identify any diet and lifestyle problems and provide you with all the ingredients to correct them so you can get back to baseline health, so you have all the necessary energy reserves to carry you towards your desired goals in life, whatever that may be. This will require massive commitment from you and study, which is something I expect from everyone who wants to truly take back control of their health long term. There is no shortcuts here. You must be willing and dedicated to learn and apply all that is taught here so you can make lasting change. Building a better relationship with your body and getting to know yourself better will take time, but through hard study and application, this course will get you there. If you want to take back control of your health and find gears you never thought existed when unlocking your genetic potential, then this course is for you. Whether you're a beginner looking to lose weight and improve overall fitness, to a seasoned athlete who is looking to improve performance, or maybe someone who is facing some health-related challenges, or someone wishing to build a better relationship with their body and become a more symbiotic organism to Mother Nature, this program will guide you through all the necessary education, questionnaires, and action items you can take to help you achieve your goals. Now, this will be a self-study setup where you get lifetime access to all the materials within the course and access to the PDF guides from which this course is built around, so we can work through this together systematically in your own time. I've indexed all the necessary modules for you, so it's very user-friendly and easy to navigate. You can track your progress and easily come back to any topic in order to refresh if needs be. Now, once you enroll, you'll be given your own personal login details to access the course whenever you wish. The course is built around the 4 doctors of Dr. Happiness, Dr. Diet, Dr. Quiet, and Dr. Movement. These doctors will serve you very well. We will first introduce you to a few concepts such as the 4 doctors, the 2 forces of yin and yang, the 3 choices, 6 core principles, and the human body. We will then get you to fill out your diet and lifestyle questionnaire so we can identify any areas you need to improve on going forward throughout the program. We will then address Dr. Happiness, where we'll be getting you to identify your dreams, goals, and desires in life so we can cultivate the necessary energy and motivation for you to make lasting change and participate in your own healing and development program. This is a must, as we will be showing the science behind why so many people fail when trying to change old habits due to the law of facilitation. We will then work through Dr. Diet, which is a big one, where we go through and demystify all the dogmas surrounding the major food groups such as fats and oils, dairy, sugar, salt, grains, alcohol, and caffeine. We also touch on sunlight, oxygen, water, food packaging, microwave ovens, food irradiation, and GMO. We'll be dissecting raw foods versus cooked foods, commercial versus organic farming, touch more on vegetarian versus meat eaters, as well as ascertaining your primal pattern diet type, also known as your metabolic type, so you know what foods are genetically right for you to consume. We'll also touch on rotation dieting, food combining, the tachymeter form to help you fine-tweak your diet plans, the importance of when you eat, and the importance of never cutting calories, which should be music to your ears. Now, there is a lot to unpack under Dr. Diet, but it is full of great information that will help you immensely when navigating those food aisles and managing your cravings. We then look at Dr. Quiet and cover stress, sleep, and the whole digestion and detoxification processes in your body, helping you to open your inner eye as to the processes involved with some of your most important organs and how best to eliminate stresses in your life. Once we've addressed Dr. Happiness, Dr. Diet, and Dr. Quiet, and got you back up to baseline health, we can then start looking at integrating more of Dr. Movement, where we cover stretching, core strength, and stability, and the concept of working in as compared to working out different zone exercises you can do to cultivate more life force for your working routine, and also program design essentials. Last but no means least, we look at parasite and fungus infections, where we show why 90% of the population today have a fungal and parasite infection, and many may not even realize, again, due to their poor diet and lifestyle choices, and how to rectify if you showed signs of infection during your diet and lifestyle questionnaire. We'll also be going through many alternative remedies for any health-related problems, such as oxidization therapy through chlorine dioxide, as well as looking at pure gum turpentine and breaking down the incredible benefits of scalar wave technology through Tesla biohealers for healing and maintaining good health. So if you're serious about learning all the things that will help you unlock your genetic potential, achieve your dreams, be healthy, vital and happy, then hit that enroll button below and sign up today to get lifetime access to this incredible program. There is so much more great knowledge to unpack inside the course, which I cannot wait to share with you. So sign up today, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside so we can work together to help you achieve your health and lifestyle related goals. Right, thanks for watching. And I look forward to having you on board and hearing all about your amazing transformations and success stories in the not too distant future. Thanks again for your time, and I'll see you on the inside.